Oh, family. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb, as always. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb. It's amazing how much effort and money is spent trying to control your minds, control your mind. And what have I always said? What have I always said? The mind is a battlefield. The mind is a battlefield. Your enemy knows this. This is why he wants to control what you hear and so domesticated. I understand why though. That's because you have the hook in your mouth and you can't spit it out. Ain't no getting away from it. It take a hell of a fish to get that hook out their mouth. Meaning, here's the hook. I want to live well. I want a job. I want a house. I want a nice car. See, that's the hook. And so they give your ass a job to gather all those things. But you don't really own those things. That's why you have to keep paying on those things. And that you know that if you spit that hook out, and spitting the hook out means speak your motherfucking the ending of of 2024. I said that this would be the year of names. Now I haven't spoken many names. I've spoken a few, but I can't have the powers that be thinking that they are untouchable, that I just won't do it. But they know I will and won't give one rat's damn at all. Plus they give me ways in. See, everything has to be justified. Everything has to be justified. The justification for this next guy and my entry into both his personal life as well as his political life is this. Have passed, or you quickly pass, or you will make it possible through the algorithm of TikTok and other social media sites to even speak your name will have someone banned by just a phone call. Lindsay, they piss you off, you make the phone call, and they are completely off the air. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But that ain't what we're here to talk about, at least not concerning you. That's that other guy. I think his name is Elderson. We're going to get to him later. Oh, you guys are so sick. You are sick. By the way, is your name on that damn list? Is your name on that damn list? Because, I couldn't help but notice that you voted to have the list too. Let's not release the names. But what have you really passed over there in the Republican-controlled House or Senate? What exactly have you passed? Huh? Seems to me that everything that you have passed has meant to protect you and enrich your donors and secure those people who act as foreign agents living within the confines of the United States. Lindsay? But even that is not our issue. Our issue is inside your head, the battlefield, right now. Does he speak on that, Lindsay? Can he intervene, Lindsay? Can he intervene? He can't, can he? Yet you speak of this God. It can be the same God, Lindsay. So I ask you again, with all due respect, what is the name of your God? Who is this God which you speak of that's going to condemn America to the confines of hell if they don't obey? What, pray tell, is the name of your God, Mr. Graham? I'll wait. I'll wait. In Europe, in terms of Ukraine, the prices of everything is going up, and you sitting here pointing your fucking finger at us, screaming, "Hey, Bob, what your God gonna do?" Nigga, let me tell you something, Lindsay. I want you to hear this real close. I hope you're not a God-fearing man, at least not one of my father, but fuck your God. Fuck your God, Lindsay. You can point your finger all you want, and you can pray to your God to send a lightning bolt right now. People, they have no God. Let me tell you this again. They have no God. How many years have they been blessing America? It's even your God, sir. Because it will clear stuff up. Otherwise, you're just plain ignorant, spiritually and religiously, which I'm no fan of. I'm no real fan of any religion. But anyway, I am a big fan of God and what he speaks and what he says. So I ask you again, what's your God's name? If you're not going to clear this up, Lindsay, I'm going to, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm going to assume that your God is named Satan, devil, myself. They came for them rims, and he decided he going to put up a fight. They had done jacked his ass up, jacked his car up, took the rims, and he got in another car and chased him down the street and lost his life. See, he gave his life for his God. Will you do the same, Lindsay? Will you be giving your life for your God, Lindsay? Now, I know this seems a little bit obscene and a little bit unsettling. It's unsettling even unto me as I speak the words to you. This will make me feel unsettled. But how you going to feel in the morning? He did no such thing. Neither has he ever said that if you don't do this, I'm going to do that in terms of your foreign policy. Will you stop involving him in your shit? He's not involved in that. And if he is, it's through me, not you. He never talks to you. Never did, Lindsay. We both know it. We both know it. No God, not even yours, has ever spoke to you. So should I go down the list of the people who we know you have spoke to? Or maybe I'm confused. Or maybe you think that they are God. Would that be true? It's the people with the money and the people to kill it. We are going to kill it in your head. Because we're going to force you to see that your God is absolutely nothing. Zero, Lindsay. Zero. Now, I said I was going to only give you 15 minutes and going on to the next person. And that's what I'm going to do. 15 minutes, give or take. Give or take. You do see where we're going, right? So you can ban the Bible. And then the same people that ban pieces and portions of the Bible say, God, man, don't do this again, Lindsay, and get caught in it. Please don't. This is why you're confused. You think that you can argue your way out of everything. Everything. Most lawyers really believe it. Most lawyers believe this, especially a damn good litigator like myself. See, I consider myself a damn good litigator. I can litigate. I will get your ass. I ain't got nothing but time and words. If I can't get you on that witness stand, can't nobody ever get you. I will have your ass turned around in circles, and boy, you have no idea. I'm good at this here. But it's not about me. This is about you and your God that never shows up. I see, and this is why I stay confused. You talk out of both sides of your mouth as if you forget about what you just said yesterday. But well, we don't forget. And to wit, we actually believe the words out your mouth. That's why we hold you to them. That's why once you speak them, we hold your ass to them. Now, this is how manhood is. You are a man, right, Lindsay, with that metrosexual ass name. I'm sorry, I just had to get that dig in. It is a unisexual ass name, not a white man. And neither was Jesus. Okay? Neither was Moses. Neither was Peter. Neither was Matthew. You see where I'm going with all of this. Stop it, Lindsay. Swallow this fucking pill and be done with it. Now, we can shove this pill down your throat, or you can take it willfully. Swallow the pill. If you say that you wouldn't believe and you're into it with these evangelicals, y'all share the pill then. Chop it up in smaller doses. Damn, I guess deliver more. And you keep taking it in small increments. But you're going to, but if I was to approach either one of them in the hallway, then they would both act like women. They would. They would act like freaking women. I would pull the woman right out of them. right out of them. I don't have to say much either. I just have to grimace. And they would immediately show me female energy, as in, uh-oh, what's about to happen? Exactly. You know why that is, right, Mr. Elson? Because you really don't believe what you're doing. I remember I used to have that problem myself. I didn't believe in what I was doing. I knew God. Entire religions based on small ass gods that require them to do this and do that and do this and do this, never give them anything. One of them create a bunch of wealth, and they, oh man, you guys are just sick. There is no God. You are the God. Start calling yourself God. What the hell is wrong with you? What have you done that God has not done? What have you stopped vis-a-vis you that God could not stop? I don't know why you don't. You can control what everybody sees, but you're still not God. No God, sir. You are the God. Why do they all need gods when they? Why would you need a God to do the what? What the hell did? What the hell? What you need a God for? To do what? Tell me. I'll wait. Motherfucker got $6 billion and still need a God. You got, come on. Come on, guys. Stop playing with us. Why do you need a God and $6 billion? You tell me. $6 billion that has allowed you to do everything. God could force the news media to let it fade right out their memory. But that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. You doing it, not your God. Using what? Greenbacks, little paper slips that signify by increments, ones, fives, tens, 20, your manhood. That's what the dollar bills represent, your manhood, because that's what's left of it. Dollar bills and slips of paper and floozies who you hope you indulge, and the United States is full of them, and a few guys who are going to bow down to it. Either they're hooked on dope and maim and ruin your livelihood. Sir, in no way are you not God. Those are pronounced punishments. Pronounced punishments for daring to defy you. And that makes you God. That makes you God. So I ask, how does it feel? Because I'm going to tell you how I feel. How does it feel? Let that sink in. How does it feel? Because I know how my power makes me feel. So how does it feel? To know that your money, I can't even call it money at this point. It's little bits of you money, greenbacks, that ain't worth the paper that is actually printed on. In fact, at this point, I say that basically it takes more in terms of ink and paper to actually produce what the dollar is actually worth. And that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. But that ain't what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about you and your confusion as to who your God is. Now, wasn't we? Now, I ask again, just like I asked the last guy. But this one has a twist because he's confused. You're not. I think you know. I think hood nigga Freudian slip. Hood nigga Freudian slip. My bad. Strike that. Someone strike that. Okay? That one does not get in the record. Strike it. I mean strike it too. Don't play with me. I did not say that. I will deny it. Where's the court reporter? Because I'm going to blame her. Shit. I didn't even insinuate that. But anyway, sir, where are we going? Because now I'm going to tell you about myself. It just started to bleed me. See, that's God, Mr. Elson. When I walk outside, the wind greets me. It says hello. It blows. That's God, Mr. Elson. When I turn my head, my bare gaze alone moves both spirit and even the trees. Even the trees started bending. And this just at my gaze, Mr. Elderson. You do understand why, right? You do understand why. Or do you need further? But again, and stop thinking about, I'm sorry. See, this is what I mean about the feminine makeup. I meant that as a joke. It is I who can pour 60 inches out of a fucking cloud in 48 hours and inundate a fucking city. So I ask you again, Mr. Ellison. Oh, oh man, you're going to make me have a stroke. Do I have anybody else's name I got to deal with tonight? Hold on. I'll get back to you. I'm hoping that this is the last name because I didn't plan to do no more than 40 minutes tonight. My blood pressure up. I've been pissed off for at least 48 hours. I can't shake it. I can't shake it. Really, I can't shake it. Okay? So I'm trying to get all of the dopamine and never wanting to play. Okay? Always coming outside and don't never want to play. I'm catch your ass outside one of these days, and you gonna play that day. That day you gonna play. You ain't gonna keep your clothes clean. Not that day. Talking about your mama gonna get mad. We don't care that day. She can tell my mama, I'm willing to take the ass whooping today. You gonna play. You are going to play today. Now, is there anyone else? Is there anyone? I'm not done with this guy. I'm just letting this going down. But we've seen this before, sir. We've seen this on the historical stage not too long ago. In fact, sir, one of the first moves of any real fascist movement is the consolidation of media. Get all of the puppets, same umbrella, saying the same thing in support of the state. We call that fascism. Sir, I want you to know that we killed 1.5 million fascists during World War II. We tried to kill every fascist on sight. And the Germans was trying to do they don't know. So they show up after it's done. Sir, take your cue from them. Do it like that. Trust me. Anyway, you do know where I'm going with this whole guard thing, and I want your brethren to understand this too. You're not going to keep playing with us unless you want to experience what it really feels like to have a nosebleed not of your own making. You are not out of our reach. Do I have to make an example of one of you gentlemen or somebody like you, which I'm sure I'm gonna do, because you're gonna make me do it. Not only am I, they have to get down with me. You crazy, and that's what they're gonna fucking agree to, because they cannot agree to anything else without exposing the entire system for what it is. Sir, you need to think this through, because we do. We think about everything. Everything. We never stop thinking 24/7. Think, 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 think. Think, think, more think. Eat, sleep, think. Go use the bathroom. Come back and think some more. Look out the window, think. Smoke a cigarette, think. Drink coffee, think. Walk the dog, think. See nothing but think. This land, and then they take the side of that person's enemy, and then that person starts to round their asses up, and now we victims. Lord, come save us. He gonna kill us all. That was his intention, to kill every last one of you, because he knew the truth. He knew the truth, sir, and we witness it now. We witness it now. So I ask, what is the difference between pre-World War II Germany and pre-World War III America? Nothing. Look for yourself, sir. Go look for yourself, because we're not dealing in your emotional state. And I'm not a woman who would care about how you feel. I've been saying this for years, as sweetly and as passively as I can. I care about many things, but I never care how somebody feels in the face of the truth. I don't care how you feel. I'm not interested in your feelings. I am interested in truth. In truth. Now, we're already at the 38-minute mark. I said 40 minutes, didn't I? Oh, good, because my body's starting to get hot. Man, I done probably burned out 26. That's how you got us living, man. I got to put them calories back now. And for 2,500 calories, it's going to cost me about $23. No matter how I slice it, no matter how I try to find the best sales and the best protein. And I'm good at it. Okay. It's going to cost me $23 to get them 2,500 calories back, sir. So in that way, I've sacrificed and I've been nice and I haven't hurt you much. But understand, wherever you are as close as a video. You are as close as the last see he is right now is of God. Okay? Right now. But if you look back into the 50s and the 60s, J. Edgar Hoover killed a bunch of people, locked up a bunch of folks looking for a black messiah. Spent all them billions of dollars, ruined all them black people's life, especially black men, looking for a black messiah, and the nigga still came through. Enjoy the rest of your night, Mr. Graham, Mr. Elkerson. I am Source. I am 7. I am 1.